Hi everyone, I'm doing a live stream finishing up my track. I got a few things I have to do and wait for people to come on here. I'm using Prism so I can see the chat. My phone isn't straight. About as good as I'm gonna get it. That's good, right there. See if anyone shows up. I'll wait to talk. And see if anyone shows up. While I'm doing that, I'm gonna get my chair ready. I'm doing a live stream finishing up my slot car track. Just thought people would want to see, especially the slot car people, out what's going on and everything, you know, and maybe they enjoy it, I don't know. They might. I'll be over there in a minute to see who's here and who ain't. I'm getting my chair and stool ready. Hey Fox and Lowe's, hey Slightly man, I'm finishing up my track for Saturday. I have a few things I still have to do, like put this corner in, put this together. I gotta put a guardrail on this upper part over here. Yeah, going around over here, sorry, I'm burping. And I gotta put a switch in. Sorry, man. And I got another switch here I might put right there. And I think that would spread out the switches. So I'm gonna be doing some work here. This might be a little bit longer live stream. I'll show you what I've been doing. Just thought maybe people would want the slot car people would want to see what I'm doing. You know, just for kicks. That's okay, you know. I did something special with a piece of track where I put that piece on. So the whole thing was I got this piece ready to put in and I dry fitted it. So it all goes together. I just have to do a little bit more work on it. So I'm going to go ahead and start on, I'm going to put this switch right here. I got to figure out which direction it's going to go. So y'all, I put them in the wrong way, yeah. I'll be back over there in a minute. Just doing a little bit of work here, touching this up, finishing this up. Got the track plan figured out. Everything fits together. So I'm going to put this, oh, I can't do that. I got to put this piece here, right here. I got to do something special to him. I cut this from Harry's Scale Autos. I cut a piece of track in half with my Dremel. I showed it in the video. It's in the other room. Except I got to put this one piece down right here. I gotta level that. I'll smack it with a hammer, a mallet. Smack it with this mallet. I'll smack it right here. Just slightly giving it a little love tap. That's okay, I can run it this direction. So I gotta figure out which direction I'm gonna put these switches in. And I gotta put, after I get the switches in, figure out which direction those things are gonna go, I gotta put the, before I elevate everything, I got to put the guardrails on up of this side and this side. And this is the last, so that'll be okay. I had to make that one section yeah, this thing is, you know, this, let me show you this secret here. This trap problem I'm finding when I put these pieces together. Sometimes, and you know, there's little tabs right here that's loose, and sometimes they'll get bent up like that. Can you see? They'll get bent up like that and stick on top of the track. Then you have trouble, like I just had, trying to stick it in the pin. I gotta get oh, that's on the other side. I'm talking and thinking at the same time. Gets me in trouble sometime. Oh, I did it again. Get in there. Stay down. Okay, I got to adjust it, I think. Yep, it went in. Yeah, this Carrera track, sometimes they have loose things that go this way and up that way, and you have to bend them over and stuff and all that good stuff. So I'm using SVR's method on bending these clips up so they have they'll be more tighter. Thank you. Because when I'm getting back in the back 40 back there, I don't want the joints to come loose. I'm just bending up a few. I already had some bent. When I get this switch together, I'll walk through which way the direction's going to go. It's got to go this way, right here. So I got to trace it back and see which way it's going to go. Okay, that's enough for now. I'm going to be on here a while, so you know, if you guys got things to do, people to see, places to go, I don't. I'm retired. I can stay here. I'm going to stay on here till I get this done and maybe test it out. Just to see I don't think there's any videos of people building stuff. I just got to do the finishing touches. There, I got that done. I'm not going to need this piece. I'm going to kick him out of the way. Okay, which direction we going to go? We're going to usually go this. Bleh, sorry. The direction for this goes to the left. So let's figure out which direction of travel we want to go. And we're going this way, so we want to go that way, which means the eye has to be that way. I'm going to get this one piece of track out. Drop my knife. That's okay, I'll leave this together for now. Put this in. I don't really need them on this side here because there's no, maybe for support. It's okay, I'll leave it. So before I put this together, I gotta get inside that thing. Shoot. Have to get. I know I'll do the guardrails later on. I think. Let's get this thing together, and I'll wait on that. I can take this thing apart and put the guardrails on and elevate it. Put the guardrails on later. It's not going to be that high over there anyway. Just get this track together and test it out. Have a little bit of fun racing it. Thank you for going in. Okay, so I gotta do this side here now. Gotta move it over a little bit. And I gotta use lino pins on that. So I'll be right back. I gotta put lino O-gauge pin inside that. I'll be right back. Where's my tools at? I don't think I need them. Maybe not. Should be over here. I'm talking to myself. I don't know where my pliers went. These are the O-gauge track pin, tubular track pins. Yeah, just give us slightly. Well, the braids were solid on the cars, I'd be more worried about it, but since the braids are flimsy, how they give, you know, I shouldn't have no problem going over it. I had to cut that piece down because after I got everything done on my video I did recently under construction, I think I was 7 inches short on the other side, and I could tell right here across from there where that switch is, I was going to be short. With slot car tracks, even with HO, especially with 132 and Carrera, the tracks have to be equally matched when you get from one end and to go to the other. And what I just did it because I wanted to get this done. That's going to be loosey-goosey. Maybe it'll work. We'll have to test this out. Now what I'm going to do to keep that together, I just had it, I'm going to use this white vinyl tape. It's white. I don't care if it's white, black, purple, stripe, checker, polka dot. It is what it is for me, and I don't care, you know. This is my layout, and I'll do what I want. But this line of this vinyl tape is super strong, and it'll pull out like plastic, and it'll keep it together up there. Plus, I want that. This is going to have 3 rises, 3 elevations on it, but I don't need to go up that high compared to the train. And I'm on the train track anyway, so that'll be cool. I just cut all the eyes right there, so I gotta put it all in the middle or on the side. I'll cut this first. So yeah, this weekend is the start of racing season for all the major series. The Rolex 24 race starts Saturday. Well, they're probably down in Daytona, getting ready for it, practicing with all the hype they do, you know. So I'll put one right here. And I can see this tape and see how the track is doing. I'll put one on the outside. I'll show you, I'll give you a close-up on how this looks in a minute here. This side had the eyes for the switches on it, which is okay. And I'll just bend that over on the side. And this should stay together pretty good. Pack it down real good. The outside ain't too bad, but I'm worried about the top anyway. So I'll show you what that looks like. Gotta get close. Hey Jim, I got your, I did a video last night on the AMG, the Mercedes AMG sign that he was giving away. Kevlar won it, and Kevlar regifted it to me. It's in the other room so I can have a clean work area. I just thought you guys, and that's what the vinyl tape looks like. Oops. Right here. I don't need to paint it black. I don't really care. I might make a line saying that way. So I'll get this back here. Yeah, there's one thing I've been wondering, Fox and Woes. Who is called Fox and who is called Woes? My camera is loose. This is what's going on. My tripod came loose. I'm trying to tighten it up. I got my camera on oh, it's alright. You've all seen it before. So I got that done. The track all fits together. Yay! And we're going that way. So I'm going to get my marker and make an arrow on that tape. Well, I just thought I'd do a live stream, Jim. I got a few things to do on my track. And piecing this together was one of them. I got to do guardrails. I can do that on my own time. The other thing I have to do is put this other switch in. And after that, we'll elevate it to see how high we have to make it. There's my Mercedes. Actually, that's going to be going the other direction, like that. I'll make a mark on here too, which direction I'm going. With the direction with these CPU units, normally they can go this way to the left. So with this switch underneath there, and I proved this on, I wanted to see if it actually worked or not. And I gotta get a light. I'll get my light. There's a switch right here. It reverses the direction. So my problem is that the track I just cut is slightly up. It won't. I want it to go this way, so it doesn't jump over that section. So I'm going to go change all my cars when I get ready for this, and they're going to go this direction here. So I'm going to have two lane changers, one up here and one down there. I figure, well, that's far enough apart they can change directions on the curves there, going from left to right. And there's going to be one on that straightaway over here going that way. So that's what I got to do now over there is put this other lane change in. I'm gonna turn the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm looking at the camera, make sure I got the right angle. Just having a little fun. I gotta turn this around, make sure the sensors are in the right direction, and we'll put this in over here, and I'll have the track completed. As far as laying it out, that's for concern. Got that. I didn't take up my train track. Oh, that's way back there. Sheesh. Sheesh Louise. And it's on top of a... I'll just use that. I think that's going to be high enough. Got one side. Let's just take this track apart right here temporarily. That ain't going to help me. I gotta get another board. I can use these. These are just bowls. Ain't got nothing in them. Tell me, I ain't gonna use that. I'm just using it to help me raise up that track. Because I gotta get my hand. Let's take this other piece out. Temporarily, and I'll put it back in after I get the other lane changer in. This is live action, stretching and reaching on the back 40. There, okay. Now I can have room. I could probably get up on this table if I really wanted to, but I don't think I want to. There I go. I got it. Phew. I'm just going to take these out because I'm going to use them on the ends of this. Went up to my knife. Here's my knife. My knife is right there. Sorry for that dead air space. I had to go to the front room. But I'm back. Who else is... Anyone else here besides Jim and... I'll be here, Jim, for a little bit. I'm going to put this track together. The lane changer I got. I'm doing that trick that Dan from SRV suggested to do to keep the track pieces tight. Because this one is back there, you don't want nothing to come loose since you can't reach it. I just have to do a few of them, a couple of them. Here, that's all I gotta do. Okay. So, on a... Wait a minute, I'm putting it... I want this piece done. I want to put this piece back in. I'm taking this piece out. You ever had that problem? This is the piece I want. I got one side already started. Oops. Got that upside down. That happened to me a while ago over there. I think I've already done them, I think. So we'll put this back together. Reach over here. Makes life interesting, don't it? I'm making sure that clicks in. I think it's okay. Now to get this side. I'll leave those two together. I don't know. For video's sake, all my stuff's in this, the guardrails are in this top tote, and I gotta clear all that stuff off of there. And then plus I have to reconnect all this stuff. So I'm gonna reconnect this turn I took off. Alright. I'm having a connection issue down there already. There we go. It clicked in, I think. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that back there. Now put this section back in. I would have some music playing, but yeah, you know how it is. Especially on live streams, if you don't have the right music, you know. But I'm not monetized anyway. So it don't really matter to me. There we go. There, it's snap, crackle, pop. Now I'm going to elevate this side. Let me get this car here. See how much I have to elevate this corner. I got another one of these styrofoam pieces. I'll just use this. Close and man, it's close. I can put another piece of wood on the top of that, which I'll do. Get this out of the way. Get my tracks I'm not using out of the way. I'm getting ready to, almost ready to run it. In a way, super close. I gotta elevate the sections now. I got the track all fitted. We are a go. Well, I'm kind of in a way. Let me keep doing this so I don't get sidetracked where I'm at. I'm going to put this cardboard on top of these. This side's going to be going up higher. So I'll put this cardboard. Now that should give it enough clearance. And I gotta put a piece of to support that. I gotta go back over to the other side. I got this table, these totes here, so I gotta go around. That's okay. I'm just glad I don't have to take this thing up, you know, after I've done set it up. There, that's good. Now, to put cardboard underneath this. There, that's good. Raise this up right there. I got this wood cut from when I was all these pieces of this is part of the, it's painted gray, and my dad, we used to do modular layout, train layouts at a train show, and that went belly up. COVID messed up a lot of things, you know, beside the point. And some stores haven't really fully recovered from it, from that mess. I'm saying it for what it is. Measuring these things to see, you know, that would. Trying to get the right height. I don't want to go over it because I'm going to have to go higher right here, but I got to raise this side up, which is what these are going to do. Raise them up right there. Not too high. I might have to lower that a little bit. I'll keep this one side up and take this off if I have to. Or I might already have one over here. Oh, that's the same height. Okay, well I might just use one of these. These are painted concrete. My dad made these. So I'm using them for my train layout, for my slot car track and stuff. See if anyone else is here. I don't know what Fox is saying, but that's okay. You guys can fill me in later on. That doesn't matter. I'm going to make this easy for me instead of reaching back there. I'm going to use a graveler. It pays to have these, man, if you invest in I hear that Harbor Freight has them. So I'm going to make this a little bit higher, I think. See if this fits on right there. Nope. That's okay. Now I gotta stretch to put this other piece. I pulled it out. There we go. That does it. I'll push that all the way in there as far as it can go to give us support on the outside. And I don't care if those pieces are there. I might take them out so I can use them somewhere else if need be. Have glue underneath there, that's okay. So that's enough for that. So on this one, I'm going to have to go, across. They'll come down on that side. This third piece will be the highest part of it. Except with the, let me get a train car. It's on my Christmas videos. You could see how high it was. It was like 7 or 9 inches high. So I'll turn the camera back this way. With the slot cars, they don't have to be too high, but when you have, let me show you it's in the other room. Let me get the caboose to let you see how high I had to go with it. So, let me see how high the piece of track is, because I had to take that into consideration too. It's about 1 inch high, maybe 3/4. So this is the highest car I had to contend with making a layout at work. And I had to raise this up, the track up, the height of this car, which is all the way up here, to clear that smokestack on that. So let's measure. This is engineering for layout builders. I'll show you the measurement. The top of that stack to the bottom is 4.5 inches. So I had to make, you tack on another inch, it's 5.5 inches. That was the first at work, that was the first loop, the first track that was going over. I had an oval, you can see this on my videos at work from Christmas. Christmas layout at work on my channel. At Christmas time I had the Carrera. So I had to make that 7 inches. Well, I had to go up another 2 inches because the track was coming over itself like it is doing over there. Like it is doing right here, it's coming over itself. So I had to make that the first thing that going over the train tracks 7.5. I had to do another 9 inches to get the track to come over. It went back over itself like it is over there. So I don't have to go that high, thank goodness. Now, I can only go up a couple inches, so I should be okay on stuff. I just have to figure this part out. I'll get this track here out of the way, put it in the other room for now. I'll just separate it. And I'll put it over here for now too, to save time. Now, I got another problem since this is going over itself. I have the elevator right here to get over. This is going to be the highest part. I have to elevate right here to get over that other part, however high that is over there. you know, a couple inches. So I got this one board. Here's a piece here I could use. I don't have another tube that any of that other foam, so I'm gonna have to make something happen. I could stack some of these on it. I don't want to take that off right now. I could. So I can use this part here. I might have to make a bridge from here to here, like right here. They'll make, and right, they'll span both tracks to lift this part up, because it'll be going down over there, about that right there. So I'll do that over there first, I think. This is, I'm trying to figure out how. I'm probably going to have to make a bridge over there too. I got some of this other wood upstairs. I use it for, we got track on it. Some of it I don't, so I can use that for a wood span going over here and here. And use some of these other pieces of wood. So I think I'm going to have to take this piece off. Let me get my electric gizmo thing. Drill, that is. I made a bridge right here where I had my bridge. If you've seen the video, there's a bridge right here, because I don't have a wood right there, or a table, I mean. So I'm going to take this off. Oops, wrong one. And what I'll do is I'll put one of these other, that should lift it up high enough. Yeah, that'll be good enough for right over there. I'll just change the direction on this wood. I'll go the other direction with it. Go into it. Might see a propeller spinning here in a minute. It's going to go through the other side. I don't care. It did. That's foam anyway, so it'll stay. So I'll elevate this side over here first, then we'll go tackle the other part, other issue. Yep. I'll put that in the middle, more in the middle. There we go. I have to raise it up a little bit higher. I can raise it up higher than that with some wood shims. There we go. Alright. So this thing, I'm not going to take that off. I'm just going to elevate this side right there. And the other side I need to elevate is this side. To get it up where I need to brace this part up too with a span. But I got this track in the way out here, so I need to come out at an angle to hit this table to support that. I might have to make a span with another section on it. You know, if you can figure out my a span like this with an arm off of it to support that. The reason is that's where that cut is, and I just have tape on it, nothing else. It's just sitting there. And it's that, it's that of, I don't want it to bind up, in other words. What I mean is, make something that looks like this, a bit longer, I mean, to support that. But I'm doing pretty good. These, I'm not complaining. I can put something like that right there, matter of fact, down in here. There's an island underneath this. Actually, where I got that piece from right there. Yeah. There, that helps that. That'll be one of the braces. I'll just keep an eye on that for now. Till I make something. And I got one right here, another one right here. If I can get close to it. Now, I might have to go higher than that. Depends how high. I probably will. To clear this. But this just gives you an idea where I got to mess with. See if that's high enough. I might just yeah, they'll clear it. See if it clears the roof. I don't have spoilers on these, so I don't have to worry about that rear wing you're hitting it. Tongue tied again. So that gives you an idea. Right now I got the track finished, I got it together, and I'll do another video on this running. I gotta take a break and sit down. I don't want to sit down right now. I just wanted to show everybody what I was doing. So I got the track completed, it's together. I just have to make some braces, raise this up. Where's my measuring tape out? There you are. And I'm doing like my dad does. So that clears that, so I gotta raise this other part up another couple inches. It's already at 4, so I'll make it 5. Come over here. I gotta raise this on this side to clear the car, so I gotta deal with that. Put the car up here. This is like a freeway system. There it is. So I gotta make it 5 inches right here. It's going up. That's good right there. This is the highest part. So I gotta make it 5 inches or 5.5. 5 would be good. So I think I'm done for right now. I just wanted to show people what I was doing as far as finishing up the track. I had most of it set out yesterday where I wanted it, and I was praying that would fit together. And it did. And I cut that piece of track. It's not straight enough. I'll show you the piece I did cut off. I just used my Dremel. I have a Dremel. I showed it in the video, but this is what happened. This is the other piece I cut off. It's 4 inches. I'll save it. I didn't do Harry's track cutting video where he took off the rails. I just cut it. That's not straight. I'm trying to show you it's not straight, right, especially right in there. But I'll save it. I already had it started cutting anyway. I had an issue where I was trying to put a track together, and let's go ahead and cut this, and it fit right there good. Hey, Paul. Thanks for that advice. I'm going to go this way. I got 2, and let me do a backup for Paul. So all the track fits together. I gotta brace it up better right there in the middle. I gotta go with spans this way and make another one. I'll probably, I don't want to mess up my train card here. What I'll probably do is, this is just for illustration purposes. I'll make a elevation brace right here for the bottom one. Then for the top one, I'll make another one, double stack, tear it up. My hand's in the way like that, just for illustration purposes. And I got some wood upstairs that looks like this for train board. I'll show you when I get it done. That I have to clear off the, well, that's beside the point. And I'll make some spans for this, going this way and this way right here. The other part's okay where I already got it. It's just this area right in here where the triple stack is at. Double stack, I mean. I guess that's a double stack. Sounds like a hamburger, huh? So I'm going to go this way with it, because when I had to cut that track, you can see right here, I bent it before I cut it, a few months ago. I bent it up, and that made the track, the rail, Kelly-wampered. So I'm going to go that way with it. So I got a switch right there and a switch right there, lane changer. And this is 8 foot this way and 6 foot this way. It's L-shaped. And I don't want to put nothing in here because I had trouble reaching that way over there. So I'm just going to leave it like this. And I'm going to get off of here because my legs are killing me. I need to take a break. But when I get this all completed, I still got a couple days till Saturday. And I'll try to work on that other stuff today. To get this thing running. I could test it out. I'll do a testing video later. So we'll see y'all later. Have a good one. See you this Saturday in a testing video on the track. Daytona 500's coming. 500. Rolex 24 race at Daytona is coming up, and they're practicing already for it, and a big hoopla, and all that. First race of the season. So this is Aussieville's Raceway. Nothing like Daytona. I don't know. Not really. Well, see y'all later. Bye.